Hey everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost, and today I am pulling out my Big Shot Sizzix and having some fun embossing. And I just wanted to show you what I am embossing today, and I've got a few tips and tricks for you that might make your embossing life a little easier, a little simpler, and you can more efficient and get things done. Okay, let's back it up big time. Hi Holly, my African gray. Okay, so what I took, now you can see these a little bit better, the relief on them. Embossing is basically a raised surface. We're creating a raised surface on our items, and just to give it a little more pizzazz, appeal, fun, you know, you name it, you got it. These are just some, those are the same ones, some examples. And here's like a flourish. I don't know if you can see that one that well. Maybe on this side better. A flourish. But I will show you how to make some of these very easy. I happen to be doing glassine bags today, and I coffee dyed these. And I thought, what else could I do? Let's level up. Let's see what else we can do. So I thought, hey, let's emboss them, or at least try, because I've never embossed glassine bags before. Have I? No, I have never embossed. I have never embossed coffee dyed glassine bags because I wasn't sure if the crispiness that the paper gets would like disintegrate once it's embossed. Apparently no. It's awesome. Okay, so a couple things. I'm using the Big Shot Sizzix. This is an old school one. I think I got mine at Tuesday morning. It was like one of those half price deals. You can still find these floating around. They're out there. You can still buy them new, and you can buy them used. It doesn't take electricity. It's a great workhorse, and it gives you some really cool effects. So there's a lot of, things that you can buy for your Big Shot. You can buy multi things like this, different, sandwich making, layer cards, magnetic cards. I don't know. I just like to keep it simple. And this is what I do. Okay. And I probably should have read the manual. Lost it a long time ago. And mine is the mini one. It's like only, I don't know how wide is this. It's, the actual plate running through is about 6 inches-ish going across. So I think there is a wider one, a professional one, but this is just, me at home. I have no idea where I got that blue ink. It's everywhere. But anyway, my bags are wider than my machine. So, solution? Yeah, fold them. That's right. Okay, so that's what I did. I folded them. Yes, these are blank, undone bags here. Okay, so what I did was I decided to fold them to fit my folders. Okay, these are embossing folders. I got these from Doris, but you can get these from all sorts of different makers. And I'm just guessing that that is gonna fit in here, right? Because I can see it. But then what you can also do is you can put a couple together. Yeah, and what does that do? Sometimes, now in the great world of embossing, one of the biggest tricks is getting your sandwich, the stuff on the bottom, your embossing folder and your items in, and then you have to have something on top. So you basically squash it, okay, between these 2 flat plates, or 3 flat plates, or 4 flat plates. But what actually, all you need to do is add more stuff. It doesn't actually have to be these things. Like, for example, if it's not thick enough to go through, you can add some, just some like cardboard or something like that. Or maybe you have some cardstock, and you just keep adding inside until it's the right crunchy noise feel. There should be a little resistance. That way you're creating great pressure. And actually you can skip this entire step and just use a rolling pin. And apparently that works just as well. So skip the whole enchilada and just do that. And you don't even have to worry about layers. But let's just go through and see what happens. Now listen, it should make little noises, like little creaky, crackly noises. And you think the whole thing is going to fracture, but it's not. And you should have some resistance. It shouldn't be totally going through easily without any resistance. And you can come back just to make sure it got a good squash, but not necessarily necessary most of the time. But I think this gives you just like a nice little, okay, what do we get? So we got 2 bags in here. I'm removing the folder. Oh, very nice embossing, right? Okay, let's see if it went through to all the bags. Oh, yeah, we got good embossing. Well, maybe not quite there. I think there was a wrinkle. My bad. No, that would probably be me. That one went very nicely. Look how nice that one went. It's probably the way I folded it. But yeah, you can get embossing on multiples. And let's say instead of adding Where is that thing? Like one of these, like an extra plate. Just add more bags. Let's try it. Let's try 3 bags. See if we can get 3 bags through and see if we still get a nice imprint. All right, let me pick a new embossing folder. Here's one. It has some nice designs on it, if you could see that. This is by Sizzix, actually. And, all right, spread them out a little bit. Okay, got them in there. It doesn't have to be perfect. Let me see if we have the right feel going through. We're listening for crunch, and we want a little resistance. Oh, I got resistance for sure. Ugh, maybe that's too much resistance. Okay, that's too much. What can I do? I can back out, and this is my fat plate. Okay, I can take that one out, and I can put my thin plate in and just see if that's the right amount with my 3 bags. So let's see. Oh, could you hear the little crunch? Not super hard though. It's kind of going through a little easy. So I think what I'm going to do, this is where I'm going to come in and I'm going to add these extra papers. Okay. So maybe I'm going to add this piece of cardboard in here. Just stick that in there and go through again and see if that's the right. Yeah, that feels a little more resistance. I think I would like even a little more. I'm backing out. I'm backing out and I'm going to go for some more. I'm going to take maybe 2 pieces of cardstock, stick that in there. And if you just cut a few of these up, you've got them ready to go. Okay, now I've got some nice resistance. Oh yeah, I get a good squasharoo here. So you don't have to buy a lot of extra plates. You can just use what you have. It's just about creating thickness between 2 hard plates. Okay. All right, so let's see what we have. Whoop. Yoo-hoo. All right, we're removing all that. Okay, let's see. That's it. Oh, wow, look at that. Yeah, that came out really good. Huge impression. Opening. Still good. Still good. Checking. Number 2. Good. Good. And number 3. Also, very good. Very good quality. So, yeah, don't feel like you have to buy 75 plates. I think the magnetic plates are mostly for when you're doing die cuts and things like that. And I don't really do a lot of die cuts. Maybe I should explore that one day. I don't know. I tried it before, but it was so fumbly. You know, just like a little. So yeah, here I am back in just. I use paper punches when I want shapes, or just hand cut them out. Sometimes that's better. Okay, so let's just make one more of these, and then maybe we'll decorate some up so you can have some ideas. Oh, this one has. Well, that might not work. Okay, here's a nice one. This is butterflies or something. I know you can't really see these until I do them. Can you see it? Can you see it? A little butterfly? Butterfly? Okay, let's try it. Got to fold. Not really worried too much about where the exact fold of it all is. This is 2 bags because that's all I have left. So now I have to see the right thickness. I need that. Probably a couple of these. Maybe more of these because where's my more of these? Here they are. I'm only doing 2 bags. So let me maybe put in 2 of those. And then we'll put in the top of the sandwich, and we're going through. Oh yeah, this is a good tight and snug. I mean, you don't have to make it. It does take a little strength, but not like overwhelming amounts of strength or anything. Okay, and let's see how we do. Taking off all those. Do we have butterfly? Oh, we got butterflies. We got butterflies. Everybody look. Okay, so they came out good. I'm very happy. Yes. Checking the quality, opening it up. Good quality of raised embossment has occurred. Very cool. Now, all right, let's move this gizmo out of the way. Oh, there goes everything on the floor. You know, we can't have that in here. That's right. All right, hang on. I have to admit that was very fun and very rewarding, and I would like to do more of that. I think I've found a new love of embossing coffee-dyed glassine bags. Can we just do that for a while? Yeah, I love that. I just love that. Okay, so now I'm just going to play around decorating some of these. Thought you might like to hang out and see what can be done with what do we have on the desk? We have leftover scraps from the other day. Let's see. This embossing apparently I did at the top, so I wasn't paying attention. That's okay. There's no wrong or right way to do where you do your embossing. Okay, just opening up the bag. So the bag still functions. That's good. And now I feel like I want to grab, let me grab this. Got this bag of scraps. Let me just grab some stuff out of here and let's see what we can put on. This is pretty. I've been playing with this curtain. I don't know, just something about it. Okay, let me go closer so you can see a little closer. I like that. But I also like white lacy stuff. Here's that curtain again. Oh, that's really pretty. I like that. Let's just do a little layering. Maybe we could go like there's no right or wrong. You just sort of do it. And okay, let's just do it and see what happens. Okay. Now, I imagine you could use glue stick, you could use Fabrifix. I think I'm going to use Fabrifix. You could probably use white glue. It might cause this to wrinkle a bit, but it already has a wrinkled surface, so that might not be so bad. It might work in your to your favor. Yeah. All right, let's just put that there. We're just going to layer a few things on. I've got some white torn bed sheet. That's always pretty, right? Put that there. I don't know why, just because we can. And go on an angle. Yep. Just going on an angle today. Feeling like angly. I'm all angly. Okay, there we go. Doing that. And maybe a little more kind of something. What's that? This is kind of a pretty fall color sort of thing. Nope, can't hand tear that. All right. Nope. Stop trying to hand tear it, Pam. You can't hand tear. You got to cut it. Okay. All right. So I'm going to ruffle up the edges a little bit. This is just, I don't know what it is, some kind of material I found somewhere. And maybe I'll do this one differently. Maybe I'll make a little roundy roo like that. Yeah, maybe I'll put that. Oh, no, apparently not. Okay. I'll just do that again. All right. And maybe I'll sew that. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. I just did a little zigzag stitch through my machine. I don't know, I'm just gonna do something like that, or maybe there. Okay, let's do that. I don't think there's any right or wrong. I'm just gonna go for it and try it and build and see what happens. So giving some layered, some texture, lots of texture here, more texture here, okay? Okay, and I don't know, it was blank down there, that's why I'm doing that. But let me try this. I'm having a crazy wild idea. There's already pretty embossing here. I don't need to do anything with that, but I'm going to take the seedless preserves. I'm going to run it over lightly. See if I can do this lightly. See if it picks up the embossing a little bit. I think it does. It was pretty. It was pretty. Just lightly. If you push too hard, you will lose your definition. But that's pretty, huh? Yeah, that was easy. That was very low sweat. Let me tell you. Super low sweat. And let me grab my good old vintage photo. And since this is the first of the day, squirt, just waking it up. You could probably use a little glycerin in your water too, and that will help keep it moister longer. Like a 50-50 blend is what I've heard on the streets works well. I always forget to add the glycerin, but that's why I have to keep coming back and wetting a little bit, keep it going. Eventually you'll actually be out of ink and you'll want to get one of those little re-inkers. If you've never seen one of those, let me show you. Okay, this is a vintage photo re-inker. It's basically a little glass bottle with a dropper, and then you come along and you saturate, and you let it absorb, and then you are good to go. Yeah, I probably like maybe 3 or 4 good squirts. Go to the edges, saturate, and these bottles last a long time. It's actually much cheaper than rebuying these little pads, but you can rebuy the pads if you want. But if you just want to, now you got to wait till that soaks in, because if you went in there, that'd be like disaster pants, right? Should we do it? I don't want to wait. Okay, that's probably really bad. I should have done that and showed you that. Okay. Okay. Now remember, these inky things are these glassine bags, because of the nature of what they are kind of, oh, it's so fun to just know I can get ink all over that, and it doesn't matter because it's just a piece of white paper. It repels a little bit because it's got a little bit of a waxy surface, so you might not get the intensity. That's why we like to use the coffee dyeing on here to get more of the intensity, but you can get some on there. Yeah. And you can even like do areas where you want to maybe brown it up a little bit. Just make it look maybe even more inky. You can totally do that. And then let's say you're not done, but you want to you want to play in this box for a while, you know, and because you got a bunch of this stuff, you bought it, and you forgot you had it. So maybe it's time to pull it out. Maybe we'll get some rhinestones. Okay. Add these on here. This one. There's nothing wrong with a little bling. It's okay to bling. You can not bling and totally be fine with that. But today I'm blinging for some reason. Kind of shabby chicy, sort of old antique-y, Victorian. I don't know, did they bling? Maybe a little. They were like pearls and stuff like that, right? Yeah, that was the bling of the day. I can't do a straight line apparently. Yeah. So I got a little action going on. So I could fill this with all sorts of fun thingies. Wouldn't that be fun? Yeah. So there's like a million ways you could do this. Let's do another one. We have time. Oh yeah, we got lots of time. All right. So that's just one. Grab another. Okay. There's this guy. Now I've got all the embossing at the bottom. Okay. Apparently I embossed on that side. Maybe we'll do something different. We'll take him and we'll cut him. Oh, I know, right? We'll cut him. He's actually the back side, but the raised side is on the back, and I just want that to show. So I'm going to do like a little collar. Yeah, isn't that cute? A little collar. Yeah. All right, and that way we can tuck this way. That's cute. All right, let me put a little glue bob here. Glue bob for you. I'll probably use a glue stick there too. Glue bob, glue stick. Okay, and now maybe, what have I got? Oh, I got some of this stuff. How about this stuff? This stuff. I don't know what it is. It was just here, but maybe I can do little edges. Maybe emphasize the edges a little bit. Oh, this one I can tear. It's always good to test to see if you can tear it because it just saves all that cutting. Okay, we can go like this. Maybe that looks cute, right? Okay, let's do that. We'll emphasize the little shirt-like look here. I don't know why this is a shirt-like look. It's just a shirt-like look. All right, here we go. There. I'll just cut that off. These totally not sharp scissors. There we go. Just making a plain neutral kind of palette here. Sort of fun, sort of relaxing. Let's just float in my boat this morning. I think I'm going to raise my desk. There we go. It just makes it easier on my neck. You ever find you have like craft neck? Try changing the angle at which you look at your crafts. Like bring things up to you or bring you down to it and make it more, so you're looking straight. It's easier. It's easier on the neck. Especially if you do a lot of crafting. Okay, let's even that off. Okay. All right, we have that. Okay. Now, do we want to go total shirt look here? We could totally do that. Oh, you know what you could do? We could actually put buttons on it. Wouldn't that be fun? Let's put a few buttons on, just for fun. Let me get little ones, little baby buttons, little like non-excuses of buttons. Maybe black ones. I got some black ones here. I've got white and I've got black. I'll bring both. Yeah, I'm right here. And oh, those are cute, huh? Huh? Yeah, I have white ones too. See what white would look like. That's really pretty, isn't it? Very dainty, very feminine. Or we could go a little bit more dressing up, going out on the town. We could even do a lot of them and do them like every other. That would be cool too, right? But I think I'm going to go with the dainty feminine right now. Just feeling it. Yeah, it's one of those days where I'm feeling all neutral Sally. I'm all neutral Sally today. We could also do this. We could put a strip of random fabric down the center, and then we could put the buttons on that. Yes, we could do that. Let's do that. Let's just try that. I need sharper scissors because I'm working my little guys. Where's my little amazing guys? There they are, right where I left them. Okay, here we go. Okay. And let's glue you. Is that close enough? Are you too far? You feel better there? Or is that too close? You tell me. I'll work with you. Yeah. There. Get everything in and stop moving around so much, Pam. Okay. All right, here we go. There. Okay, let's try that. All right, here we go. So yeah, I mean, you know, a bag is a basement layer. It's something that you can start creating on, right? You know, it'd be like your layer one, and then you just start layering up as you go. Where's the other clear one? Who moved it? There it is. All right, so let's put these down. Okay, stop moving, Pam, because you're very zoomed in. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now you can go ahead and put strings in there, but I'm not going to do that today. We'll be doing that on another day. Sometimes you just want to play with the actual item. I think I put that one on backwards. Okay, don't tell the button, police. Please. One's backwards. Okay. And I don't know if you know what? We need a little something. Hang on. All right, I wasn't going to go with the black buttons, but for some reason I want like a little black something there. I just think that would be so cute. So I'm going to do a little bow. This is a black seam binding, actually. I have no idea where I got this, but apparently I have it. Okay, so let's try and do the old cheater bow technique. This is like when you were first learning how to do a bow, you made the 2 loops. I can do this. All right. And then I tie. Okay, go through there and pull. And we can always retract the tails so the bows are shorter. So let's pull this one up. No, let's pull this one a little bit. Oh, not that one. I meant the other one. No, I won't pull. Try again. Pull. He's stuck in there. You're supposed to be able to pull. There we go. All right. I know it works. It's like an age-old technique. That looks... Oh, okay. Okay. Total cuteness, right? Okay. That's going down. I don't know. I like it. I think I could live back in that time. Yeah. Just take me there and leave me there. Yeah. All right. Well, maybe let me take my computer so I can still play with you guys. Yeah, because that's the one drawback, right? All right. How cute is that? Okay, let me back up a little bit. I'm a little close. But now you can tuck all sorts of goodies in here, and let's just make sure everything is free. Yes, it's a giant bag. You can put lots of stuff in. These bags, how big are they? I bought a pile once. 6 inches by 7 inches. But you can get these any size, and you can do this technique. And if your bags are too big for your Sizzix Big Shot or whatever you're using, just fold them in half and smush them together, because you'll still get awesome imprints and stuff like that. So it's so cute. Isn't that cute? That's like cutie boo. All right, let's make another one. Do I have another one? Yes. Yes, I do, Sally Mae. Okay, this is a big one. This one seems bigger for some reason. Is it? Yeah, this is like a big one. 8, 9, something like that, by 7, 6.5, 7. All right, so apparently I have glassine bags of different sizes, because you never know where you get them, right? Okay, so the embossing is at the bottom. Here's the main opening. What can we do with this one? Well, let me decorate the top of this one. Okay, let me bring you in a little closer. You're like way far away. What are you doing way over there? Okay, come here. All right, let me get you organized. Quit wiggling. Okay. And let's, I have some of this. I love this. This was the end of that beautiful fabric that I so loved. Maybe I want to put that there. Do I want to put that there? I just love that fabric. I don't know. You know how everybody's going, I don't know what you find so fascinating about that fabric, Pam. I also love this fabric. This is pretty. Oh, that's pretty. Isn't that pretty? Oh. Okay, let's do this one. It's so soft and feminine and old worldly. Oh, nope, can't tear that. Okay, sometimes you can, and sometimes it's just the wrong way. All right, we'll make a little lip on this. You know, I want to put something here, like something with a little bit more girth, a little bit more oomph. Okay, this is some leftover, looks like it's from a curtain or possibly a tablecloth or something like that. Let's see what we can shred this up for. Let me get the serious fabric scissors. Let me back up so you can see what's going on. Okay, here I am. Here I am working my way through whatever this is, but I'm going to make use of this. I saved it for some reason. And I must have said, Self, you could use this. All right, so I'm using, okay, here I come. I'm just cutting a piece off. Easier than, there we go. Okay, there we go. Now that's wide enough, right? Is that wide enough? Maybe one little more snipperoo. All right, just get in there and snip it. Boop. Okay, so let's cut that off there. Let's see what we have. Let's open it up. Maybe we have magic on the inside we don't know about. Yeah, there's sometimes magic on the inside, so make sure you open up. Oh, and this is it's layery, and I like that. And maybe we just like stick that whole thing there. That would be kind of cool. I do like that. Let me see if I come along with the good old, I don't know what happened to my pinking shirts. They always look like there's snot all over them, but it's not. It's like I think that the Fabrifix glue maybe melts this rubbery stuff. It's not snot. Okay, just giving it a little, I don't know, like a kind of edge. An edge-a-maroo. Here, what do we got? We got a little tail. Tails are all right. Imperfect edges are welcome here. Thank you very much. Okay, how about that? There. I say that will be a go. Let's do that in this area up here. So I'm going to do one of these, and I'm going to come around and do the border and call it a day. Yeah. All right, let's get in here and let's do this. Okay, and let's just put it down, see what happens. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Coming apart at one end. Get it down, bam. All right. Okay, that's good. All right, we got that. This sort of sticks straight up in the air. How imagine that, huh? I think with time, I think we can train it to go one way or the t'other. And with the glue underneath, I think that's catching it. So there we go. Now we have told it where to go and how to get there. You want that on top? That's kind of cute. Want to do that, or do you want something with more? Maybe more. Okay, we can maybe come in here with that. That's pretty. You gotta say, that is pretty. Okay, let's do that. I really like this. Okay, so that's sort of a finished edge, but maybe I want to mask that with a little bit of this. That's kind of cool. Let's do that. All right, here we go, going in. I'm going to use a fair amount, not a crazy amount, but just enough because this is going to be a little thicker on here, but this is going to have some strength to the top of the bag. Okay, and it's going to give a little just visual distinction. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, let me raise you up on there so you're where you need to be in life. Okay, what do we have so far? We have that. What does that look like? Okay, so the bag functions as so, still functions. Okay, now we have all this. Now we could emphasize it again. You want to emphasize it and see what we have? I used the seedless preserves. Let me try the dauber and see what we get. Now the embossing is the other way. So I've got the debossed side, the valleys. There are some raised edges. Nope, this side, this half of it is raised. This is embossed, debossed, embossed, debossed. I guess that's what you call it. Yeah, okay. Oh, I like that. That's kind of cool. Hang on. I'm having a thought. Let me try this. I've got another dauber. Why can't I, see how there's, maroons? I'm going to come along with the maroon and do that here. That's going to pick that up really nicely. And, there's an edge here, which should pick up. Oh, that's pretty. Now, I don't think it's going to pick up over here because these are debossed. So I think what I'm going to do here, yes, this is the excitement of the moment. I am going to put a focal point there. That's right, I am. Now, if I could put my finger on a focal point. That might look cool. How about these? Yeah, maybe. No, I think I want a person. Hang on. All right, I grabbed some gauze and I grabbed some focal points and we can try them out. But I think I'm just gonna maybe do some layering on some gauze. Gonna get the gauze all gauzy looking. Once you have it all gauzy looking, you can pull it and yank it and make it look even more gauzy. Yeah, gauzy. All right, and then we can try somebody down here. Now she could have possibilities. I like her. She's got attitude. She's like, yeah. I don't care what you say. I am going to go make a junk journal. Yep. That's what she's saying. Maybe she wants to go on an angle. Do you want to go on an angle? Yeah, I think you do. And do we want to emphasize you a little bit? Yes, I think we do. Maybe we want to tear paper too. Yeah, I got a feeling we might. I remember talking about that. Another day, let's try it. I don't know, let's just see. I got this. some math book. Not really thinking here, just tearing some of this. Let's see, does you want to lay on that? No, maybe you want to go behind and you want to go here. You want to be something like that. Yeah, we could do that. And then we could put a little word. Oh, let's do that. Okay. Well, let's ink you up a little bit. Just to give you, oh, we're at 30. Okay. Okay, I think we can do this. I think we can do this. All right. I think we could use a glue stick here too, but I don't know where it is. Okay. Oh, it's way over there. Forget it. Okay, that. This. Got glue on my fingers. Oh, Lordy May, glue on the fingers. Kind of random. Put that there. Maybe get a little pink on her too, a little seedless preserve, just to counter tie everything together. And we'll just get her on there. And we'll put a little word or something. Have fun with that. Words, numbers, bling, buttons, little accenteroonies are always fun and welcome. Get it on the bag. I think that would work best. Okay, and then let me find a word. Let me find a word. What's the word, Pam? What's the word? All right. How about journal? That's a good word, right? All right, let's tear off one of those. Yeah, I can never have too many of that word hanging around here. Okay, it's not officially a journal, but maybe there's going to be a tiny journal in here. Or maybe it's stuff to make journals. Okay, that could be. Okay. There. That looks good. Okay, I like that. All right, I found my glue stick, Scotch Crate glue stick. And do the thumb technique. Okay, there. Let's put it over there. And I like that. I think that's really pretty. I know you can keep going and layering and going and just have as much fun as you want on these. But I think that's a good start, right? That's very pretty to put all sorts of fun things in. You think I'd have one fun thing I could show you to stick in it. I don't know. Here's some fun things. I mean, could just a whole pile of fun things in here. How fun is that? That's totally fun. Fun things. So to give you some ideas, I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, and share if you had fun here. Click the notification bell to be notified of up and coming videos. I have an Amazon store. All my links are down below in the description box. There's a link to my Amazon store for any favorite tools or supplies that you see that I use. I have an Etsy shop which houses my vintage digital kits, which are downloadable and printable for you at home for focal points and fun things like that. And also I put in there occasionally junk journals for sale and gift bundles and anything else I think of. I have a free monthly emailed newsletter that gives you a free digital image monthly, a checklist of supplies, a note from the bookmaker, and some journal tips. My videos come out every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. My podcasts, which are audio and new material, different from the videos, they come out Tuesdays and Thursdays. They are free to listen to, and links are down below. If you have Apple or Spotify, you can listen to it, or you can just click on the link below and it'll take you right there. You don't need any fancy schmancy, nothing. And the playlists are at the bottom and at the end of the videos, and there's some more on my channel if you want to explore categories of videos. And if I get cut off, then hey, I'll see you next time. I'm just going to keep rambling. Come and join the Facebook group. We're having fun over there doing weekly and monthly challenges, creating with reckless abandon all sorts of things related to junk journals. You can find me on Instagram, Pinterest, Etsy, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook. Take care.